Hello, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Welcome. Today we are discussing about essential tips for first-time home buyers. As you all know, my name is Pelumi Awodi, a real estate professional with a background in finance, sales, mindset, leadership development. And tonight we are discussing an interesting topic. Yeah, things you need to know while buying your first home as a first-time home buyer. Things you need to put in place in order for you to make a significant and better decision. So number one, as you are looking at buying your first home, number one factor you must put in place is assessing your financial readiness. Your financial readiness. How ready are you? How prepared are you for this first home that you're about buying? What is your credit score? Your credit score helps you to know the kind of loan that you have access to. Then what budget are you looking at? You need to have a budget. Your credit score needs to be excellent. And also, you also need to have an emergency fund. So having these three things in place shows that you are ready. Access of financial readiness. Assess your financial readiness. So you must assess it. Assess it through your budgeting, assess it through your budgeting, your credit score, and emergency funds. Emergency funds are those funds that you still incur after you have gotten the property. So financial readiness is key when you are looking at buying a home. How stable is your income? Are you ready to venture into buying your first home? So you need to assess those things. So that's number one. Now let's move on to the next, which is number two, which is get pre-approved for a mortgage. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. So how can you get pre-approved for a mortgage? This is by visiting your local banks in order for you to know the kind of loan that you can access. When you visit your local bank, they will check your financial statement, they will see your credit score, they will see how you've been able to, the kind of income that is entering into the account, they will see the kind of transactions that you've been doing, and they have to, do their due diligence on your account, so they can be very sure of the person they are giving loan. So during that pre-approvement for mortgage, during that process, that is when the bank will know the amount that they can give to you. And there are three types. Just for this class alone, I'll be sharing just three types of the kind of mortgage. We have fixed interest rate mortgage, we have adjustable interest rate mortgage, and then we have Federal Housing Authority loans. That's for those in the USA. And we have a lot. We have a lot. So I'll still prepare a class where I'll discuss fully on mortgage for both Nigerians and mortgage for those in diaspora. So that's not part of this class. So I mentioned that number one, assess your financial readiness. Number two, get pre-approved for a mortgage. Visit your local banks. Yeah, banks in Nigeria here, they will fund whatever you are investing in, which is the home. They will give you 75% of the funds. Once you qualified, they will fund that investment. They will fund it with 75% from bank, while you as an investor, you put down the 25%. So that's that on number one and number two. So we'll be moving on to the next. Are you ready? Please share this video. Don't just watch alone. Share this video. Now let's move to number three rather. Number three is prioritize your needs and wants. Yeah, when looking at investing in real estate, what are those needs and wants? For some people, kitchen might be what they care much about while investing in property. For some people, they just want a larger space for car park, enough space for fresh air. For some people, they want the parlor to be big. They just want a big sitting room so that when they are doing home parties, they can have enough space. Yeah. So considering the needs, and some people, they just feel like having a very good environment whereby their children have access to good schools, hospitals, and social amenities. So, prioritizing your needs and wants will help you in choosing the best home needed. Thank you for joining. Share this video, share this video. So, understanding your wants and needs will help you to know the kind of decision you are making while investing in real estate as a first-time home buyer. So, number 4 is research neighborhoods. Yeah, the kind of neighborhoods you are buying a property in, you have to do a proper research. What is their income range of this neighborhood? And also, what is the lifestyle of people living in this neighborhood? How is the neighborhood like? Do they have good roads? How is their electricity like? Is it an environment that is safe? Is it well secured? You have to do those neighborhood due diligence. So that's number 4. Number 5, you have to hire a real estate professional. A real estate professional like me, I can help you to go check the house, see everything. If possible, if you also have people that are more experienced in building, you take them along with your realtor so that they can check all those loopholes. They can check anything that will cause potential issue. They can check if the building material they use, if the equipment they use for the house, if it is quality. So those things will help you. Then number 6, consider additional costs. Yes, number 1 additional cost that most first-time home buyers don't know is the cost of closing. The cost of closing. So home buyers, you need to be aware that when it comes to investing in real estate, there is a cost called cost of closing. Cost of closing. So that cost of closing includes the amount that you'll be giving the lawyer that will be able to do due diligence on that particular property before you even purchase it. It also includes the commission that you'll be paying the professional realtor that you are using. That is cost of closing. Now, after cost of closing, then we move on to cost of the insurance of the property. What is cost of the insurance? You have to understand the cost of the insurance of that property that you are investing in before you invest in it. So once you know the cost of insurance, you know that, okay, these are the costs I will be incurring after buying this property. So we put it in place. Then another cost we need to put in place is the cost of the tax. Yes, very important. You have to put the cost of the tax of that particular property. You have to understand the tax that the tax that you are meant to pay for that property before even venturing into, so that we not venture into it as someone that is ignorant, as someone that I don't know. Not that after you have now bought it, you now be complaining that, oh, the cost is high, this is that, blah blah blah. It is due to you that is an investor. So there's one thing I learned from Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki will always say that it is not an investment that is risky, but you, the investor, you are the risky person. So you can be risky while investing in real estate if you don't have all this knowledge in place. So for you not to be a risky investor, you need to understand that before buying your first home, number 1 you must put in place is to assess your financial readiness. Know the kind of income you are getting. Is your income sustainable? That's number 1. And then I explain number 2, which is get pre-approved for a mortgage. You have to know the kind of loan that you can get, the kind of loan that your account can have access to before even venturing into mortgage. Here in Nigeria, bank will finance 75% of that particular property you are buying, while you yourself, you finance 25%. It's as easy as that. But let me give you this small cheat. When you want to buy a land or a house and you want the bank to finance that house that you are buying, move to that property owner, get that price of that property owner, now go to your bank, go and apply for a mortgage in your bank. So you now tell the bank that this is the amount this property owner is looking at selling this property. After telling the bank the amount that the property owner wants to sell the property, you now go back to the owner of the property. You now renegotiate. If possible, you can renegotiate down. Like you renegotiate down. It is that amount that you renegotiated that you will pay the property owner. The banks, if possible, you can even negotiate it up to the level of what that bank will be financing your property with. It's just like you are buying the property with even no money. With no money. Do you get it? So in the UK, US, they call it fix and flip. So you negotiate with the property owner the amount you are looking at. Their property owner, let's say for example, the property owner wants to sell the property for 50 million naira. 50 million naira. Yes. So let's say the person wants to sell for 50 million naira. You now go to the bank. Bank, I need 50 million naira loan for this property. Bank will check your credit score, they will assess you, they will see how transactions has been going on your account and everything. After that, then once you pass the stage, bank will grant you that 50 million. And once bank now give you that 50 million, you will now go back to the property owner that, what's up? What's up, property owner? This property, I can't buy it for 50 million. This is what I have. You negotiate down. You tell the property owner, sir, that it is 30 million that you have, that even after buying it, you still have to fix some things. After that, at the end, the property owner might even end up collecting, let's say, 35 million. 15 million naira is for you. Then you can now use 5 million naira to fix the property. Then flip it for, let's say, 80 million or even 100 million. That is smart. That is smart. This information I'm giving you, it's a premium information. Don't tell anyone. Don't just keep it. Just keep that information and go and use it to your advantage. So that's that on getting pre-approved for a mortgage. But I'll still do some other sections where I'll talk more on all the mortgage you need to understand, even as a military person, as a civilian, any kind of person you are. I will explain everything when it comes to mortgage in our subsequent videos. So number 3, I said prioritize your needs and wants. Some people, their needs and wants might be a good environment with good social amenities and a lot of benefits. It could be good kitchen, good space for car park and all of those stuff. Some people, those things stands out for them while investing in real estate. So that's that on prioritizing your needs. Then number 4, I said do your research on neighborhoods, know the kind of lifestyle that people are living in that particular, the kind of lifestyle that is in that location. Do you get? So you have to know the kind of lifestyle they are living. If it is in an estate, just know that okay, the estate is secured. People that are in that neighborhood, they are rich neighborhood. People using Porsche, like my estate. People using Porsche, Benz, G-Wagon. Do you get? So see, before buying property, you have to look at those lifestyle. Is the lifestyle of the people in that particular location, is it blending with your lifestyle? Is that lifestyle the lifestyle you are looking at giving yourself? What do you want your children that you will raise in that environment? What do you want them to feed their mind and their eyes with? Don't forget that whatever location or environment you raise your children, we have an impact in those children. So you should be very careful while buying properties. Don't just buy property anyway. Buy a property that suits your luxury lifestyle. Buy a property that will give you comfort. Buy a property that when you raise your children in that environment, your children will be so happy that they lived in that environment. And don't forget that in the equation of success, environments play a very key role in the equation of success. The environment that you grew up in and the environment that you are raising your children will also play a very important role in their lives. So while buying a property as a first-time owner, be very careful. Do your research on the environment. So that's that. Then I mentioned number 5 is hire a real estate professional. I am a real estate guy. You can hire me, and I'll help you do your, I'll do your proper search and check the property. If possible, go there with my engineer to check if the materials they use and everything, the quality, check everything to ensure that you are investing in the right deal. Then number 6 is consider additional cost. I explained about additional cost. Understand the cost of closing, which is commission you give to the professional realtor, and also the commission you give to the lawyer, and also the fee you pay to the lawyer for checking the document of the property to ensure that the property is in good check. So that's that. Then the next one, under consideration of additional cost, you consider the cost of closing, you consider cost of tax, cost of insurance. Of course, you have to insure your property for safety. Of course, you consider insurance, and then you consider maintenance charges. Maintenance charges is very, very important. Now let's move to the next. Inspection. You go for inspection. You check. You ensure that that location you are buying into, their electricity is good in that location. You ensure that they have a good road network, security, everything. Very important. So do inspection. Then number 8 is Don't rush the process. Take your time to find the right home that is suitable for your lifestyle, because investing in a home is a significant investment. So you must ensure that it meets your needs and your long-term goal. While investing in properties as a first-time owner, ensure that this property you are putting your money in, it's aligned with your long-term goal. Because if it doesn't align with your long-term goal, then it's possible you are wasting your money. Till you get it. So that's that on that's that on never rush the process of investing in property. Don't rush. Calm down. Look for the best deal. Okay? If you are just joining us, you have to go straight and watch us again, and you watch again and then you learn. So now let's move to number 9. Number 9 is consider the resale. Consider future resale of that property. When moving into it, when investing into a property, moving into that property is the entry point. Exit point is the future resale of that property. What will this property be worth in the next 10 years? So that's why we always say in real estate, location is everything. Location is everything. Once you get the location right, then you will not be begging people to come and buy your property. Do you get it? So you have to think about the home's potential resale value. The potential resale value, you have to think about it. If possible, get a property valuer to value the property in the next 10 years. And things that will influence the value of that property are the things that are in that environment, the location, the social amenities, the schools, everything, road network, security. Those things will influence the value of the property. So that's that on number 9. Now let's move to number 10, which is the final. You have to review all documents carefully. Ensure that you understand all the paperwork before signing any contract. Get your legal team to help you to verify all documents and other, everything, to ensure that everything is in check. Ensure that you are not buying a fake property. In fact, there are some lawyers that they even swindle some lawyer in this property matter. So you have to be very sure that yes, the lawyer you are using is a very sound lawyer with good experiences, lawyer that has results, and I can recommend the best lawyers for you because I have them. So that's all for now. Thank you very much for staying to this time. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll dive more into mortgage. We'll dive more into understanding all the types of mortgage. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching this time. Bye for now. And if you are looking at investing in real estate and you're a go-to person, send us that DM. Call us on 081-011-56057. Let me help you get started. Let me help you build that dream that you desire.